So we gonna chime in?
As you being a producer, do you feel that you tend to go for more beats that will be trending on TikTok, or more beats that would kind of speak to the person that will be rapping over it?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
That's a good question.
And like on some up and coming type vibe, it's like when you're trying to like get that recognition, especially right now when it's oversaturated, like it's a lot of producers, so it's kind of less and less spots for placements. And placements is basically like when a producer gets a song with the artist, that's called a beat placement. So it's like, honestly, with the trendy stuff is more opportunity and it's quicker. It's like fast money.
Yeah.
But you really build the sentiment like when you lock in, make a beat that complements the actual artist, and the artist talks about stuff, because the artist got to meet us halfway, like, you know.
Yeah.
It could be trendy and actually tough, or it could be trendy and trash, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because especially with like the New York drill scene, for example. Recently, like it's just super oversaturated.
Yeah, super.
Super.
Like,
Everybody wanna gra gra rah rah.
Word.
Like, damn. I don't need to hear that from 6 different artists. Like,
no, but it's not even that. Like,
they all just sound like variations of one person.
Literally.
Like,
no, the thing is literally be using each other's bars.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
that's another thing where it's like the beat could be so tough, but it's like you just have someone rapping over it that just sounds like the last person that rapped over a whole different beat.
So if you like drill, you really just like the beats, gang.
Yeah,
because
the beats be really hitting, and I feel like, my fault for cutting y'all off.
No, you're good, bro.
I feel like Pop Smoke really, like, I feel like this started off with Pop, like, after Pop, because drill wasn't, like, in New York, it wasn't that, I don't think it was that bussin' until Pop really, you know what I'm saying, like,
it definitely wasn't as mainstream.
Yeah, now it's like, you hear drill everywhere, everyone want to be a drill rapper and all that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's cool, because, you know, it's cool, but it's like, everyone sounds the same when it comes to drill, bro. Like, everyone is the gra gra rah rah. Like, that's
Facts.
all I hear. Like, it doesn't matter who the artist is, bro. I'm just like, bro, okay, I heard this from the last song.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you too. Most people don't know, but what really made Pop Smoke unique, and because he locked in with 808 Mello, that's like his main producer. Welcome to the Party, Dior, other, like, you know, bro. Like, the drill beats back then, they were much slower. It was like 140 to 144 BPM.
Yeah, I remember like a lot of Chef G beats.
Yeah.
Was very slow.
Literally. And he's sticking to that. That's why he's always in his own lane.
Yeah, free Chef.
Word.
Yeah,
free
for
Chef,
real.
man.
Sleepy Hollow, he's tough too.
Yeah.
But yeah, nowadays it's always 150, 155, 160. It's crazy. It's fast.
That's too goddamn fast.
Word. Fast to make a minute, 30-second song. 30 seconds of it is dissing.
But when you think about it,
literally, bro.
What people talk about in music now,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't exactly hold like the same like storyline.
Yeah,
or, like,
exactly.
Almost like this might be completely like unrelated, but almost
Uh-huh.
like how The Weeknd, like he specifically makes his music kind of like almost like each one's a story.
Yeah.
I feel.
So like you have artists like that would either like creatively use the beat, or it's just like, well, I don't want to say like they're trying to make a quick buck, but like they're more just trying to quickly get their name out there.
Yeah.
So it's like they just kind of adapt what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
No, facts. I agree. Yeah, like a lot of the artists that were coming up, like back when maybe 2016, maybe a little bit earlier, but a little bit like later. Like, I feel like they were just putting in a whole lot more work for real to stay original. And like now that, you know, it's getting it's like super saturated, they probably just sticking to like the same stuff that worked for them.
Yeah, and part of the reason for that really, I feel like, is because like some people aren't even like building. They're not really building towards being a great rapper. Like some people put out maybe 2-3 songs, one of them hit. So like you're still early in your game. You didn't really go through like the trial and error of like what works and what doesn't work. You know, so like you're just gonna stick to that style, and it's just gonna keep snowballing. So I think that's probably another thing that contributes to like why music isn't really as good as it once was.
Yeah. I agree.
But it kind of has to do with this generation because
That too.
It's more of like a mentality shift. because this generation is more about like getting to the end goal as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Nah,
So,
that's
For some people, it's like they would apply that to like what they do.
Yeah.
So like they could be literally using. That's what I was saying. Like they could be using the best beats, but it's like they themselves, they don't want to work on themselves as an artist. So you have some people that like they would have some bars and some lyrics, but like you could tell that they're just kind of doing the same thing on each song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that I believe it was like Lil Baby. He said he takes like I forgot how many months. I want to say like 3 or 5 months break away from just like not writing at all. Then he pretty much writes after all those months and pretty much sums up, you know, what he's been up to. So I feel like I don't know, maybe more artists could do that if they aren't doing that.
true.
But to your original question though, why like I don't know, music isn't hitting now compared to back then. Like I don't know. It's just like I can't even see like in the climate of how the music is right now, like someone being the next Wayne, someone being the next Nas, or you know, just one of those guys.
That's not gonna happen for a really long time.
Yeah.
I feel like
Or ever, bro.
I feel like the way to look at it is like who's gonna be the next person in general, not like who's gonna be the next like copy.
True.
That is a good point
True.
too.
True.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually agree with that whole thing.
I mean,
Somebody got to do it.
Who do you? Okay.
I think V's.
Right now, yeah, I
V's
was just
gonna
about to ask you. Like right now, who do
My
you
boy
think is gonna be
V's.
the next like upcoming rapper for this generation type shit?
Like in terms of what? Like in terms of like
being in like as like a
Drake status or like
not so much of Drake status, but like well known, like you know, like pretty well known where you're gonna be bumping this nigga till you like 60 or something. I don't know, like not even like you look at him as like I don't know how to explain this, bro. Like just like the next upcoming rapper, like where like damn.
So as far as like their music actually having like longevity,
Yes, pretty much.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Babyface Ray got that.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I'm like
Facts, I forgot
he just
about
talk about going to get money. Like I love hearing that. Like I love a Babyface. I love Baby Tron. Really
Tron.
V's like all these guys like they just really talking about like just go get some money. Like what is you doing? Like
Rio.
my guy. Free him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these guys like really just guys like that. I like listening to music that motivates me.
Yeah. So you like that Detroit music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm peeping like
Yeah,
that.
I love Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
I
don't like
feel
that
like-
42 Doug though.
Nah, not for not like that. He alright.
Or
Yeah,
I feel.
it
Yeah.
definitely is going by states though.
Yeah.
Because like each state is kind of having its own
Yeah.
flow. Like
Yeah.
I want to say utilized outside of their states. So like now, like certain states are starting to affect like how beats are made, and like certain states are starting to affect how like people kind of consume music
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.